Okay, here's my new cell phone. Sprint Epic 4G phone. I recently switched from T-Mobile, which I had this phone, the T-Mobile MyTouch 4G. Great phone. It had some issues though that I didn't like. The fact that I was with Edge Network for the longest time. They now have 3G here, which is having some issues, and so I got tired of it after a year and a half of screw it. So I went to Sprint, where they have 3G. Love the service so far. Love the phone. Okay. Love the fact that it has a Super AMOLED screen. I mean, probably really can't see. Let me take and get there. But it has a beautiful touch-sensitive screen. Little things there. Great resolution. It has a 5-row QWERTY keypad with a D buttons. Here, 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 here. It has a full number row right there. That you know, are really nice when you're trying to type numbers. You don't keep having to hit the function button. See, on here, they're all mixed in with the letters, and every time you have to do something, you have to hit the function button and then double tap it to get it more. And this one's right there. Plus, they share room with all the rest of the stuff, which is right here. Great phone. I love it. One of the sweet things about this phone is right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Apparently you can't. The little dot right there, that's a forward-facing camera. VGA, but better than nothing. Has an 8-megapixel camera on the back. I love it. Speaker down the side. Your volume controls right there. Your camera button and your on button right there, so you can turn it on and off. I've currently got it in a body glove case, which I love. Good rubberized case. You pull the back off, you got a little pull the back off, you got a battery in there. You have a 16 gigabyte card factory that comes with this thing. 16 gigs. I mean, the most I ever had in a cell phone was 8, and I haven't filled this up. I'm probably going to end up transferring some more information and data to this. It's only been like 2 weeks that I've had it, maybe 3, and I'm just getting used to it. The one thing I do love about this is that I can access all my, let me move back over here, all my widgets. I have the alarm clock, Rhapsody, Latitude, Facebook, Market, Internet, BBC, Fox, CNN, YouTube, NPR, you know, Amazon, all this stuff on their gallery, you know, more on test. That right there is something. If you love cell phones and you love apps, I highly recommend you getting this app. Let me show you a second. Yes, the Moron Test. Now, I guess I want to quit. I'll talk about that a little later. And then you got that. Then you got your apps, and it goes laterally, where my other one went horizontally. Then you have your email. You have a lot of stuff that comes here. I've downloaded a lot of stuff and put on here. Great phone. At the time, though, I kind of messed up when I got it. I bought it at the place where I got it. It ended up costing me $100, and if I would have went to the Sprint store, I actually would have got it for free, plus 25 to $50 they would have gave to me for signing over. I didn't know that. That's my bad. I admit it. I was wrong. I like this phone a lot more than I like my MyTouch. My MyTouch had, you know, stuff like that. I think this was only like a 5 megapixel with a little flash. It's a little bit nicer. This phone with the body glove case that I had before I broke the case would fit inside this case and move a little bit with this on there. That gives you an idea how big this phone is. Now I have, my dad has the 3GS iPhone, and I've played with both this one and the 3GS. In my opinion, the screen on this is better, and this one, in my opinion, kicks the iPhone's butt. I don't know about the iPhone 5 when it comes out. It's supposed to look like the 3GS. Thank goodness they're going away from the iPhone 4 design. In my opinion, that was just not the greatest thing. I have done speed tests with my friend and his iPhone 4. 2 out of 3 times that we were doing the internet and I loaded up a website, I beat him. And then the final one, he's like, oh, look at this. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, the cool thing is all you have to do is drop this bar down from here that's on the top, drop it down, and you've got your 4G, you got your silent mode, you got your GPS, your Bluetooth, and your Wi-Fi, all right there, okay? So if I go down to Salt Lake, where they have 4G, all I have to do is hit that 4G button. Suddenly I'm 10 times faster on my internet and stuff like that. If I want it silent, I can either hit the toggle switch on the side, or I can hit that button. Bluetooth is right there, done. Wi-Fi is right there, all done. It gives me my lookout and my current weather, and that's it. Great phone. Out of everything, I'd have to say 9 out of 10. The only thing I wish was that the coverage in my area is not the greatest. It's about as good as what T-Mobile is. But if they would have had a phone like this on Verizon, I would have went to Verizon instead. But Verizon doesn't have a phone like this. The only thing that they had was capable of this was the Droid 2 Global. It didn't have the screen I wanted. It didn't have the assisted opening. You know, that it opens. You know, didn't have that. It was all mechanical. Didn't have the Super AMOLED screen. It only had the regular LCD screen. It just wasn't as good, and it was a lot smaller. So I went with this one. These are very good phones. If you don't want one with a QWERTY keypad, you can get the Evo 4G, which is made by Samsung. Same screen, just full touch screen. I have to have the full QWERTY keypad. I love them so much. I hate when my fingers are on there and you only have a little bit of space to see what you're typing. I just hate it. It does have swipe on there, so if I want to do an on-screen one, I can do that, but I've gotten so used to open this up and have this, it's whatever. So that's for my review. I'll give you a little bit more long-term thing here in another couple of weeks once I've had or maybe longer once I've had a chance to play with it a little bit more. But yeah, thanks.